I've been asked, considering the brutality and struggle of life, how does one address the issue of justice? Well, we don't have to look very hard to notice the extent of violence and brutality of all sorts. Racial, ethnic, religious, and political, violence against nature, waterways and farmland, extinction of species, climate change, degradation of our food supply, outright war and the possibility of unthinkable wars. And of course, there's the all too common emotional struggles and or physical violence. We could go on. What can be noticed about all these conflicts is that they are all man-made. We do it to ourselves. Now, I know there are natural occurrences too that can cause immense suffering, floods, earthquakes, droughts, and so on. Although most people assume that these are a part of life, infrequent but not unknown. Notice that the concept of justice is also of human origin. That is, what we think should be happening, whereas in reality, there is only what is happening. So then we're left with the question, how could we respond? 3 possible ways. The first is to worry about everything without doing anything about it. Obviously, this is debilitating to ourselves and actually sustains the division in the world. The second way, we can try to resolve the conflicts by trying to fix the problem on the outside. That is, elect the right politician, feed the poor, support organic farmers, pass the right laws, relieve racial tensions, and so on. It will quickly become obvious that you will not have the time, energy, resources, or skill to fix everything. The problems can feel unbearable compared to what change you're able to contribute. That doesn't mean we shouldn't do what we can, but when making our best effort, realize that eventual outcome is beyond your control. The third and final way, see life as it is rather than how you think it should be. I view life as it is now is a pretty accurate reflection of our current belief in separation. That is, the almost universal belief that my body-mind organism is separate from others and from the rest of existence. This sense of separation allows us to self-justify all the taking, forcing, controlling, demeaning, and even killing that goes on, all in the name of what we so confidently believe is true, but is only ever in service to our desires. When we deeply examine our own beliefs and motivations, we may find peace in allowing everything to be as it is, which, by the way, is already happening. In doing so, we might come to realize that life is doing everything it can at every possible moment to wake us up to our eternal spirit, the only place where abiding peace will ever be found.